Welcome to another edition of WashCo Weekly. It's so great to have you back. I'm County Executive Josh Schoemann, and we're going to talk a little bit today about shared services. But first, let's start by talking about the abundance of government that we have here in Wisconsin. Whether it's town, village, city, county, school boards, business improvement districts, state government, there's a lot of government. We like government in Wisconsin. Well, maybe not all of us, but we have a lot of it. Just look at your property tax bill. But specifically, I want to discuss how could we do government better. I think shared services is a big part of it. Statutes allow for it. There's lots of collaborative opportunities. A lot of us are doing the same thing in different ways. How could we make government a little smaller, a little smarter, a little bit more cost efficient and effective for you? We have that conversation a lot here in Washington County. We have spent a bunch of time in the last 12 years, as long as I've been here at the county, talking about shared services. And it's really focused on you, the people. How do we deliver small and effective government? And it has been a long conversation that has been ongoing for 12 years, always starting with how do we provide the same or better service at a lower cost? Probably the biggest example was our public health department merger with Ozaukee County, which was over a decade ago now. But those conversations have continued. As a matter of fact, in the last couple of years, we've really started in earnest talking with our local municipal partners on how we can work together. And there's been millions of dollars saved, and now there will be millions more in 2026 and in years to come, all because we started talking to each other about how do we work together better. Now, if you think about it for a minute, county government, how is it different? What does it do that's so unique and can make for this to all work? Well, one thing to keep in mind about counties, different than town, villages, and cities, we are what is called an arm of the state. State government created counties to deliver state services. They tell us what we must do and what we're allowed to do. So, for example, think about the court system. The court is actually a state function. It's just running a county courthouse. Not funded very well by the state, by the way, but never mind that. Functions like that are dictated by the state. Other things we do, county parks, that's an option that the state allows for us to do. When you think about those things, though, there's a lot of stuff that we do that's awfully similar to towns, villages, and cities. For example, road maintenance. They have roads, we have roads. We have lots of county highway employees. They have a number of public works employees. What about law enforcement? We have a sheriff's department. Many of them have law enforcement departments, police departments. There's a laundry list of things we can work together on, and we have. Especially in the last several years, we've worked really diligently at where is the overlap, where is the redundancy. Now, I think about the state of Wisconsin in general and all those different units of government. When I started 12 years ago, we started to look at the data, and at that time, Wisconsin was the 20th most populous state in the nation, and we had the 10th most units of government. That's a lot. That's a lot. So what are some of those ways that we have started to work together? Well, some of them are some of the easy things that I rattled off. So, for example, county has started to work with towns, villages, and cities throughout our county in partnering on road projects. We do a lot of road maintenance. Think of things like fixing shoulders or doing seal coating or doing crack filling. That's all stuff that we can do on behalf of the towns, villages, and cities of the county in partnership by using our equipment, our staff, and leveraging that resource. We bring the equipment, we bring the personnel, they pay for the material, and we can do it at a much higher bang for the buck, your buck. But there's other things that people maybe don't as often think about. We've all got IT systems, information technology, computers, networks, cybersecurity is a new thing. The county is one of the, unfortunately, top 10 employers in Washington County. All these municipalities combined can leverage that resource of county IT services to have a better IT infrastructure, which ultimately protects you and protects the data that you send in. So we've begun to do that with a number of the municipalities in the county. Or GIS, Geographic Information Systems. If you think about going to the county's website, when you look at the plat maps, which are all online now, all of that information is housed by the county, and now we can work together with local municipalities to identify where are the sewer lines in that street, where does the street right-of-way exist, Where are the lot lines throughout the community? Those are all things that county and municipalities can work together on, rather than us having a number of GIS employees and the city or town or village hiring a bunch. We could all share that resource. In the end, the name of the game is, how do we make government as small and effective as possible so that your property tax isn't being double dipped to the greatest extent we can. It's a never-ending process for us to improve. We've started and will continue to meet with all the chief elected officials throughout the county, always investigating new and different ways. One of the latest and greatest is fire and EMS, something the county really has limited input on in the past. But now maybe how can we better leverage all of our resources, your dollars, to be able to deliver a better service in the long haul. There's going to be more and more demands as we see more EMS calls going up and up. As our county ages, how are we able to better respond to that and respond to you? So always keep an eye out for how can we work better together. Maybe if you have some suggestions, you can reach out, email us. Check out the information here, the email address to send that information to. And if you have more questions that you'd like addressed on WashCo Weekly, please send them us. We're interested in hearing them and answering them on the next WashCo Weekly. Until next time, have a great week, everybody.